Shout out to Stand On It Media, a new YouTuber. I think he came out 2024, 2023. New YouTuber, gave me a shout out. I have no problem with it. This is for the next generation. You old timers before my time, I told y'all.
And it was so funny because when I saw Reggie, which you guys don't know, when I saw Reggie, and you know, I'm sorry, Reggie, I gotta say, I should call Reggie pork butt. And he said, "Oh, you won't believe who I just, came up here." I'm like, "Oh, he's a pork butt." And I was like, "Who are you talking about?" And so he had to explain to me it was Reggie. But I was like, "You're kidding." So when I saw,
what's up, man? What's the deal? Welcome to Stand On The Media. Salute to my Stand On The Media family out there. Salute. Happy Wednesday to everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a great week and an even better week to come. If you are new to my channel, much appreciated. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Please share the video. Hit that notification bell. You will be notified when we drop these videos. So, look, we're going to get right to the content. If you're new to my channel, fast forward 5-6 minutes. That'll get you right to the content. If you're not new to my channel, you know we're going to kill some time until then. First, let me say salute to my guy, right? Braze, Baby B Braze, to be exact. Went half of the Who's, I believe. The other one, golly, man, I'm bad with names. I think they call him GB. Salute to both of them. Salute to GB. I was in the comment section, low key though, right? On this video, man. Look, to the Who's. I know y'all up there, bro. I just want to let y'all know, man, I've been a supporter of what y'all do for a very long time. I be want to react to a lot of y'all content that you guys do, but I understand what y'all up against. And, I just want y'all to get all your money. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those reaction channels, those content creators that just want to bottom feed off of any and every thing that's going, man. So it's not that type of party, but I definitely wanted to respond to this. It was super necessary for me because I've been saying it for a long time, man. The Who's do not need no Wack 100, aka CS2 back, and that's a physac. And when you have any motion, he attaches himself to the motion that you have, right? And then he spins it and flips it as if he's the motion. So I was in the comment section anyway, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, GB, this comment right here is an accurate comment in the comment section on the Who's. I'm gonna put a link to their channel in the description of this video, so don't worry about that. It says it's from Nugget Tapper. His name is Nugget Tapper in the chat, just in case y'all go check their page out, which I strongly encourage that you do, because they really get busy over there on the Who's. But Nugget Tapper says, Braze low-key trying to spare Wack, but GB breathing on him. I was like, yo, he ain't never lied, because GB on like, man, who is you? Like, who are you? The homies already telling us, like, you know what I mean? No, I don't want to go too. I don't want to speak for GB. So, you know what I mean? Y'all get the drift. But he basically on his bumper the way he should be. Braze is more diplomatic, and that's why I really like this young man. When the first time I heard him and I watched one of his videos, I was highly impressed. And I don't even know why, man, because a lot of our brothers, man, that are behind them walls are very articulate. You know what I mean? It just, things happen, man, and we be behind those bars, but a lot of times, man, it be too much. Like the justice system for us is designed for us to fail no matter what we do. Now, I understand um the reason that these brothers may be behind bars. I don't want to get all into that and because I don't know enough to speak on that. I just know Bray's he's got a lot, he has a lot of time on him, I heard, allegedly, right? And it sucks, man, because one thing I really do love about these brothers, they not at they don't have a handout. Like, they not begging. You know what I mean? They not out here panhandling. They not depending on their families to take care of them. Man, these dudes out here, man, they getting to the guapole. You understand me? You dig a deal me? I mean, they are very popping on these airways. So much so, Cash Jones is trying to leech himself to what they doing. To the who's, listen to me when I tell you this. There's a channel you probably already know, but if just in case you don't, called Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Most scandalous or just Scandalous Los Angeles, right? I highly recommend you to go watch that channel. I highly recommend it. Any and everything you really need to know about Cash Jones, aka CS2 Back, he got everything you need, and it's all facts. It's all facts and documented. When you hear the rumors that he's a federal informant, that is a fact. You don't need this dude at all. Detach yourself from him immediately. Don't even entertain it no more. I'm telling you. I understand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do a lot of stuff. They say a lot of things. This person, that person, this person, that person. I get it. That's why I encourage you to do your own research. But do your research with the right channels. The ones that are doing journalistic work. They have journalistic integrity. Hours and hours and days on days of research has went in to the channel Scandalous Los Angeles TV that he has put in to bring you the facts. Everything you need to know about Cash Jones is on that channel. Active Chucks. They essentially the same. They work side by side with one another. The same exact thing. That dude is an informant. I think he's even bigger than an informant. I really think he's a glorified fed now. I really do. I think he has a badge in the whole shaboing boing. But he's working. And if you haven't seen the Danza Project interview between him and Charleston White, I highly recommend you to watch that towards the end, because Charleston White tells him to his face he is a fed, and Wack didn't blink an eye. Very telling interview. I'm 7 minutes in. I know I told the newbies here, fast forward 5-6 minutes. So what? It's my channel. I can do what I want to do with it. So shut up. Don't want to hear you in the comment section. You think the line. You think the line. Shut up. Anyway, the link to this to the video that we about to react to, it will be in the description of this video. If you don't want to hear my mouth and my reaction, then you don't have to. Go right to I encourage you to go support the who's. Run their numbers up, because they out here doing that work. But anyway, we're going to get to the content right now, man. Sit back, relax, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man, here at Stand on the Media. Let's get it.
Tapping on the who's. Dead homie, this is going crazy. Hey, first of all, for real. This is a Figaro fact, nigga. This time we get on here on L's, we not arguing with nobody. We not about to get on here yelling on lanes. We really about to we gonna holler right now, because we gonna keep it real. Because on Jesus Christ, last night before Wack bounced on the live, I guess he dropped the video. We didn't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't be watching all the, you know what I'm saying? So when he jump on live, me being faded, and all that. I'm chilling, laughing, blowing down, like, get into it, bro, whatever. It ain't all register what's going on because it was simple as this. He making it big. It ain't nothing to us. We said it was simple as this. It was simple as the little homie just said, do the homies be out there tripping like blood? And he really called him weird. He like weird blood. So I'm like, what you mean? He like, nigga, he be acting like. So I'm like, nah, blood. I waved that off. So when I got on live, all we was really, I mean, when we made the video, all we was really doing is like that, and we like, nigga, for real. But now I'm gonna keep it real. You got on there. This is this on Blood Gang, and this is what I'm gonna say, Damo.
He be fabricating because he act like he didn't know who a nigga was on the phone.
Yeah.
And nigga already had conversations with you.
Yeah, for one. Dead homies.
So you already got on there lying.
On
there
GM.
was no reason why you even got on there even looking for me because they don't even care about you. You ain't really nobody.
He's saying that we clear this up first about the motion. We got the motion. We not worried about nothing what you talking about. First, that's that on L's. We look, keep it 109th Street without no beef. We don't want no beef with you because it ain't go nowhere. On lanes, the big homies out there beefing with you, and it's some other shit like if they can't catch you when they on the streets, why we gonna beef with you? We don't want no beef with you. You talking about taking the shit or whatever jank shit you do.
Announced you was snitching on us.
Yeah, that ain't Riders, blood.
Any form of nigga going to the police or this YouTube thing, talking about I'm gonna go get your page snatched, you basically telling people.
We don't even post blood. We don't post about you. Said we say your name on lanes. That's on
I don't
Jesus
even like to
Christ.
go back and forth with nobody, so they tell it.
For real, on everything I love, blood. Everybody that I know, not one person. Real shit, blood. What they tell us, they say do not
mess with him because he will tell.
They said they ain't tell whatever they told you on blood.
This YouTube stuff like this. Yeah, he threatening to get your page snacks and all this type of stuff like that.
No, they told me this. They said this is what I mean by when I say what they tell you. That's on Jesus Christ. Every last person that know us, every who's who'ser, everybody that we know on everything I love, say do not tie yourself to Wack, period. For you to get on here and say we trying to do that or we worried about you, that's not what's going on, fool. And we not about to beef with you or do all this extra yelling and shit. When you get on the shit, I don't yell with nobody. I'm not about to argue with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all this saying time shit and all that shit now all of a sudden. But when everybody be talking about free this, that, now all of a sudden when somebody say something to somebody first, the real shit start coming out. That's why a motherfucker don't deal with a motherfucker on L's. We didn't say we wanted to deal with nobody. We don't associate ourselves with shit.
You come out the woodworks because you was trying to get a hold of the trend, but you know the young homies don't do no fraternizing with you, so you got to go jump to the other side of the ship and try to make it seem like you the big homie to the Crips when they don't know nothing about you. But we know it ain't nothing good with you. Everybody in your generation, older homies, good older homies say you ain't good business. You tried to call up here to the joint owners before. And we ain't gonna say nothing.
Be real, like what? Because I don't want blood to be on no weird shit talking about niggas all this disrespect. Even though he just disrespected niggas.
I didn't even say nothing about it.
Crazy.
I didn't even call him out his name yet.
We heard the video. Like this is the real that's going on with no weird shit. You can't be mad at us. That's going on. I swear to God.
Big Devo said you can't even come to Bompton.
Yeah, that's.
Have you been to Bompton yet?
That's
Big Devo said you gotta tap in, shake in. What about that?
I'm talking about whatever he said. He said he gonna call up here and get a nigga a package. A package, get a nigga something to happen
if
to a nigga like me.
If you can give a nigga a package to do something to somebody, you a good nigga.
But because
you ain't nobody. Ain't nobody can do nothing for you.
All I'm saying is this, man. That's on West Side Lanes. I'm not going back and forth with you and none of that shit.
This the last time you hear about me to him, because I don't even like, because I know you telling him.
Yeah, because look, when somebody start yelling, when you start calling people names off dribble, for nothing. Them the people that I don't argue with nothing. You talking about some nigga time shit, yeah.
I remember you talking to somebody and they do the most to try to yell and talk over you. They hiding something.
You see, I'm not gonna yell. No, I'm doing all right. Look, I'm doing all this with everybody because that's not what I'm on. Jesus.
Wack tells them, I'm essentially give somebody a package to have something done to you. I want that to sink in for a second. Wack tells them he can get somebody a package in jail to do something to them. I don't care if they're in jail on the street. A hit is a hit. A threat is a threat. God forbid, which I seriously doubt it, something was to happen to Baby Braves or GB. We all know who sent that. Now, we know Wack you were fed, and we know you wiretapped. And we know when you was talking that talk, the feds was listening because they sent you. So I want to talk to the feds for a second. Y'all just gonna blindly just keep allowing this man to commit these type of brazen ass crimes in front of us and just think we just gonna look the other way? We gonna overlook it? We don't want nothing to happen to our good brother, Baby B Braves, or GB, or any other one of the brothers behind bars, because one of your informants got their panties in a bunch. He said he can get somebody a package to do something to them. I think we need to make sure there's extra precautions around to make sure that don't happen, because we have an informant out here that's pretty much he's lawless. He can do whatever he want to do with impunity. It's crazy to me. He can just say what he want to say. And like I said, if something was to happen to Braves and GB, then what? Are you going to take your informant in because he sent the hit? That's out of line. That's out of pocket. And I'm being real. I'm being real. When they say they the who's, that's because they are the who's. See, they are somebody's from where they're from, their section. They really are what he pretends to be. And I know it eats at him. I know it because he tried so hard to manipulate the masses. And he almost got away with it. But now it just falls on deaf ears. But I want that to sink in. That's why I wanted to stop right there and remind y'all of what he just said. Maybe you missed it. He said that Wack said he was going to get a package to somebody to do something. And they said, if you can make that happen, they can also sell you some magic beans that they just so happen to have in their back pocket. Because he is a nobody to them. And that's a fact. He ain't got no juice like that. Cut it out. But let's just say if it was to happen, what are y'all going to do with y'all informant? Who's out here sending hits, buying packages? What are y'all going to do about that? Yeah, we hear it and see it all. We ain't letting nothing slide through the cracks no more. Let's go.
Right. In your face, I'm on something else. All that first, now all of a sudden niggas sound like the judge. When somebody say something about somebody's time, you sound like the police, dead homies. That's some police shit. Because you always talking about free somebody, and I'm always in the next motherfucking mouth.
Facts.
So, we never, ever, again, we never, ever wanted nothing from you. I'm gonna keep it 109th Street just because you got the video still up, Damo. Even though I'm not about to go back and forth with you with this weird shit going on. Look, when it first happened with 4Extra on Jesus Christ, this is how this shit happened. This is how Wack name came up. Period. We gonna keep it 100. When it first happened with 4Extra, whatever going on, my Deuce hit me and said, "Hey, Wack trying to holler at you." My Deuce is the homie. That's who you always mention all that shit on lanes. So I asked my Deuce, Wack, oh yeah, he trying to get at me. This one, the shit first was going on. Damo, he FaceTimed me with you on the shit. I tell you, yeah, I'm on 4Extra. I'm telling you I'm on 4Extra. I find out you telling me, oh yeah, but you know, Brick Baby, really the bad peoples. I'm like, yeah, Brick Baby was right there when Crip Mac got down with all the peoples who do. I'm being real. I'm telling you what's up. What I'm on. This shit is nothing secretive. This is regular to me. I'm telling you when I'm on about the page and how it's all going crazy. On Blood, you like what? Yeah, look, on Blood's how the page, what's going crazy on the page. I don't know that the whole time you know 4Extra, you with for it. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not watching this shit. I'm being real without all this weird ass dumb shit going on. All this trying to about to do all this extra shit. Listen. So my tap me in with you. I tell you, hey, yeah, I'm Bay Braves though. What do you like? Yeah, I heard about you. What do so that was that regular. Boom. Nothing else happened. I said what the fuck I said a minute ago on YouTube. I said, oh, they talking about the background or whatever that was regular. This type of stuff means nothing to me. This is not nothing important to me. So when I said yesterday, hey, yeah, anybody want to come out here, Wack, don't. I didn't think that was really something that hurt you that much to where you know what I'm saying? You doing all this. Like you said. You ain't worried about nothing but property. So why you worried about us talking about some you can come out here then? Damo. If you know what I'm saying? That's that. You talking about you got somebody paperwork, Wack. I never gave a name, so who paperwork do you got? You call my silly Debo. This not Debo.
Not Debo.
We talking about Debo is the big older homie that I guess.
He said, I'm not Debo, but I can be Debo, man. I like that guy, GB, man. Remember what I said in the comment section? Braves low-key trying to spare Wack, with GB breathing on him. That's what I'm saying. Like Braves trying to low-key be diplomatic about things. My guy GB ready to crash out. Straight up. And I understand GB, but I also understand Braves. Like, I understand both. Like, you know what I mean? And you trying not to shake the tree too much. GB like, I'm ready to cut that motherfucker down. Yeah. Salute to my guy, man. I like that. Let's go.
Oh, the homie that's guy, he know who Debo is.
Yeah.
He know Brompton Debo. See the blood, he know what's going on.
You said you only come to buy shit. That's good.
Can't he told you tap in, shake in. Didn't he tell you tap in, right? Ain't you older Pyro thing too, right? P-Funk? I ain't heard you tap in none of that yet. I don't know. But I don't think you did because you ain't looking like you did. You ain't nobody respects you. I want to know who's snitching.
Yeah, that's not cool. You calling a homie a snitch if you call him. Yeah, that's making shit up, bro. That's you can't. We keeping shit real.
Braves. That's what he does. And I know you say you don't be tapping in, y'all don't be tapping into what's going on YouTube. And I understand because y'all got your own motion. But I got my own motion. Deuce Sims, Yael, and Damu Kiwe Conversations had their own motion. Munchie B has his own motion. We all do. But we also got to be tapped into what's going on so we know who is the who's and who's not. Get it? You know, no pun intended. But I'm being real, Braves. You got to be tapped in a little bit of what's going on, who is who and who is not, outside of the who's. So you understand what's really going on in these YouTube streets. You really should tap in. That's just my advice to you, little bro. But salute to you, man. I need to get y'all information, man. I'm going to put some money on y'all books. I swear to God, man. I'm going to hit you in the comment section just in case you don't see this. I'm going to hit you in the comment section or something. put my Instagram information in there. I want you to hit me, man. I gotta send y'all something, man, for even, you know, me and allowing a nigga to rock y'all content, man. But I like what y'all do. But if you do get this and you don't see my comment section, Stand On It Media is my channel. Stand On It Media, that's my Instagram. Have somebody hit me, man. Give me the information and I got you.
Stick slip, a nigga know me in the streets. So
Man, we keeping it real about the whole shit. Niggas not smutting blood and saying we saying what's really going on
Exactly.
with
Ain't no
blood. We
fabrication.
saying exactly what's going on with you. This is what's on the internet.
This was
They
really going
tripping.
on. He was
Yeah.
fake getting into it with Munchie B and then all these other people getting into it at the No Jumper. And it's like, if you was really with that, and if you part of the fake news shit too, because you was getting into it with these people and you didn't flinch your muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, GB. Yes. In Ice Cube's voice. Yes. Yeah. He's part of the fake news cycle, my guy. Everything about him is fake. He's not a Damu, my guy. He used to be back in the day. He's an informant. Either he's a 137 or he's a certified federal agent, deputized federal agent at this point. One of the two. But he's an informant, my guy. He's working with those people. I wouldn't BS y'all like that. I'm only speaking on stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? No, you will not find no paperwork with it saying directly that he's an informant. He's still actively working. He orchestrated the Big U indictment from top to bottom. Oh, what's in the dark gonna come out in the light? Y'all gonna see, and I hope y'all take heed to these warnings. But y'all gonna see.
Y'all not like No Jumper. You ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have these so-called young people that's riding with you out there come tap in and do nothing. You're supposed to take over the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You got them people talking bad to you, bad about you, calling you this, calling you that.
300 years.
On,
He
man.
doing all this. He been on the YouTube doing all this shit for 20 years. He's supposed to have a gang of shit cracking. On Damo, we not comparing nothing to none of that shit. We don't give a fuck about the time you yelling out. We not talking about none of that. We talking about fuck that shit, blood. We talking about the real.
Wake it up.
People portray an image and they get certain shit off of portraying a certain
Wake
image.
it up.
Damo. Let's be real right now.
You portraying to
People
be this big dog, and
I'm talking about people, period.
Yeah.
Blood,
Wake
I'm
it
on this
up.
too because he motherfucking he got at me like I'm some type of weirdo, like a peasant. I'm on you with some. I ain't never asked you to do nothing, and you said it on the live. You said, "Have you ever asked me to do something that I ain't never do?" I said, "Nah," because I never asked you to do nothing. I ain't never asked. I don't ask nobody to do shit. If you gonna post the shit, you gonna post the shit. If you don't, 1,000 other people post it. I just seen Clubhouse. They just posted some shit. They got 2.6 K views in a day. We don't want you to post. It's good. We rather post yourself.
That's why I say I really like these young men. You hear what they just said? I'm not asking you to post nothing. We got our own motion. I ain't asking nobody to do nothing for us. If you don't post it, the people gonna post it. I'm not asking you for shit. I can do it on my own. I don't need nobody. That's what I love and respect. And we're gonna go ahead and wake it up now, because I mean, I be hating to say it, because it's kind of like I'm throwing it out there. But I mean, we all know by now, right? They behind bars. How many people do y'all know, young men, young women, they age, that's free, that's sitting on their ass doing nothing, not bringing in no income, not doing anything? I'll wait. Exactly. That's why I really like these young men, because no matter what their circumstances is, they figured out a way to get it. They turned something out of nothing. Respect that. Man, give me that information so I can get y'all some bread, bro.
Fuck
Too
you
many people
talking
already
about?
eating off us anyway.
They at home. Too many people already eating off us anyway.
You can
talking
be the
about
next person.
you ain't got no motion. You talking about
Facts.
we ain't got no motion without you on else.
We probably
Everybody
lose
got
motion.
the shit.
We probably lose
That's
motion
on Blood
messing with
Gang.
you.
If we say anything to Blood,
We lose motion messing with
if
you.
we fucking associate with you on DLB 109th Street, it's gonna go bad. Motherfuckers
You
gonna
be
be
like,
on
man,
it.
we really going against everything we started off saying.
We
Like,
not
you know,
dealing with
we
none of
messing
that.
with a Zerk. We can't even call friend messing with a Zerk. He's part of the Zerk crew, and this is my last time saying anything about him because he ain't real. He like another munchie. They two of the same
because
kind. One blind, one
this
fat.
really fucked up. At he really said he called a nigga
Wow.
snitch and all that and said some shit, bro. You can't say no shit about no nigga. And you said that the yard that the homie was on. I was on the yard with, but listen to this. This is a Figaro fact. The Figaro fact is this, and this is nothing to brag on. The shit that we could do that, cause we say we somebody, and that's the image that we is. No matter how much time you got, 20 a day, what? That's the image that we is. Jesus Christ. Don't let that get nothing mixed up because it's big. You see what's going on. Jesus Christ.
That's why you trying to get in.
Yeah, nobody not.
Facts. GGB not dumb, boy.
You talking about some get somebody shit took. Who
brags
on
about that though, bro? That's us. Imagine if we was bragging about that.
Last time he told Baby Mont when he first told Baby Mont.
He said that again,
Look, he told Baby Mont braids, man. What's up with Baby
Now,
braids,
know
man?
who
You
you
just
is.
look. No, he telling Baby Mont, blood, tell Baby braids, like nigga ain't on blood. He being real saying nigga he ain't say shit, whatever. But soon as he told Baby Mont, nigga, he'll get a nigga shit took. The homie flipped on blood, told blood, nigga, what type of shit is that?
Exactly,
You telling me you would get my little homie shit took?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm a
and he
robber.
said it again, blood. And
GM, you talking about kids? I'm 35 years old. Damo, nigga, snatch people's souls. Niggas talking about fucking kids. 4 for 1. Fuck. Real shit.
That's why you can't go nowhere now.
This is that. Look, nigga, stupid 4 from that. DLB. Anyways, we gonna switch that though.
Not to.
On
we have a nigga talking about some crazy.
Yeah, cause this is not what this was about. This was about keep it real on Jesus Christ. This is how we do this. Instead of going back and forth, instead of somebody about to do some janky undercover like little weird shit, that's not what's. I'm not beefing with you at all. Yesterday we just got on the live. Yeah, we just got on the live. He act like it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this. I would have never bounced on the live laughing and giggling. I would have bounced on the live and told you like, hey, on Jesus Christ, who the fuck you think I am? To get at me like that. Dead homies. And then bounce on my shit. On L's, bounce on nigga shit like it's good. That's where a nigga feel disrespected. That's the only where a nigga feel disrespected. You bounce on nigga shit and I'm playing this shit like it's regular. You get into the homie, Damo, and I take it as regular because people say put you back on.
And
you know?
it's like who is nigga to get mad about getting into it? She was like,
Yeah,
you don't present no threat, like no physical threat. Like who is you?
So I put you back on the screen, boom, whatever. In the whole, you like, man, what I, you know what I'm saying? You telling me what have you not hollered for me, bro? I ain't never told you to do shit. Yeah, you said you don't know my celly. Before we got on the phone and hollered at you, and I told you who my celly is. Anybody get on the phone with, I tell them about my celly in the room. Everybody know my celly too, dead homies. But you don't, whatever. On L's, that's not what's going on. The truth is this, bro. We don't need Wack for nothing. First of all, we don't need you for nothing. It's nothing you can do for us that make us nothing. Your name came up because they just say when they bring Wack up, they say, damn, I thought he's a blood. How he just deal with Crips? We say, on L's, that's him. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's how your name ever come up. Don't think it come up in nothing important. None of that shit is important to us. It's important because you make it seem like you the face or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's important because he make it seem like he the bloods or he the big homie. Exactly. So people trying to see is we tapped in with the big homie. That's that.
That's all that is.
So when you portray you be something, that's how you get talked about. But you ain't to be honest with you on lanes, and it's nothing because the big homie game, little homie game is nothing if it don't get you paid. Cause that's for sure what you gonna say. I'm saying for sure. But the world need to know is you not the big homie, dead homie.
For sure you're not.
On Damo.
Not
and then to be 109th Street, and I know this was gonna kick it off and have niggas in their feelings. Mont told me don't associate myself with you too. So it ain't like he smoked bad and none of that shit, but the homie like, blood, don't, you already bragging, don't deal with blood because he got stupid enemies. I don't want you to do nothing. The world say, hey, is that whoop whoop? And I say, like, you know, I didn't held, not even, I didn't went around the question for so long and all that. But after you make the video, when you talk about a nigga in jail or do some weird shit like that, bro, it's just all bets are off, and then it ain't even like that. It's like, nigga not beefing with you and none of that shit because, like you just said, you gonna do some other shit. Yeah, we ain't got no time for that type of shit. We don't got no time for nobody to be calling the police on us. We ain't got no time for no nigga to be playing with no revenue shit. We don't got no time for nigga to be going behind a nigga door, tapping arms with some white people, getting hacked in a nigga shit. We ain't got no time for no weird shit like that, fool. On lanes. We got real shit going on. The people, the ones you portray to be like and act like and be like nigga on the dead homies, free wooty woo, we wooty woo. Dead homies.
So I'm gonna stop it right there, man. I'm gonna put a link to the video in the description of this video so y'all can go watch the rest of it. It's another like 12, 13 more minutes of that. And they still go in, but y'all pretty much got the gist of what he's saying, man. And that's what I mean. Like, let me just give y'all some statistics real quick. When the who's who say we ain't asking you for nothing, we ain't looking for you for nothing. We got our own motion. They have 23.5K subscribers. And I think they just started their YouTube channel not too long ago. This video was dropped 8 hours ago. They already at 10,000 views. Let's drop Clues Bomb for that. Let's drop another Clues Bomb for that. 10,000 views. And climbing. Wack, they don't need you, bro. They don't need you. And let me just say, because I know some of the haters out there going to say, that's because they talking about Wack. No. They do those numbers on a regular. The channel is called The Who's Who's. The link will be in the description. Go click on it, go watch, go look and see it yourself. Do your own investigation. Don't take my word for it. These guys got motion. Big motion. They's a wave. They are the wave. And they incarcerated. But they're the wave. And now you got Wack on here trying to link to their wave. But then destroy him at the same time and take their wave. That's what Wack do. That's his MO. We've seen it all over Clubhouse. He'll come in, play cool with you. Or you smart enough not to play with him, but you let him in. And then he does his little whatever, his 1-2 steps and get you up out of there, and then takes your crowd and moves on to the next mo. That's what he does. And that's what he's trying to do here. Baby B Braze, GB, I'm telling y'all, don't even acknowledge the dude no more. Like you said, he's tapped in, like I said, he's tapped in with the feds, but like you said, you don't have time for somebody trying to hack and take down your channel. He can get that done, right? He can definitely get that done. He's done it over and over and over again. Y'all don't have to use his content for him to do it. I'm telling you, right? If he did it to me and I was in that situation, it'd be a lot easier for me because I have a leg to stand on because, you know, I'm free and it would just be outright wrong. Y'all, on the other hand, where y'all at, that would present, you know, a difficult task to overturn what he can do. Y'all work too hard to build the channel big, the channel the way y'all big it up. Y'all put in too much work, time, and effort to get it to where y'all got it at now. I wouldn't risk it. For what? He does nothing for you. It's counterproductive. You guys boost his economy, not the other way around. Believe that. I know y'all know that, but I'm just saying, it ain't worth it. the dude is working. He always has an ulterior motive. He's not just going to just jump out the window and speak on you or doing anything like that, being spontaneous, like Reggie White like to say. He's not spontaneous like that. It's always a method to his madness. And I'm telling you, that's what that play is. If it was me, I wouldn't even entertain it no more. Right? But I want to say salute to the who's, man. Real talk, man. Baby B Braves, GB, man. I really like these young brothers. Please go support these young brothers. If you can do anything to help them, man, you know where they at. I don't want to keep saying it. Y'all know where they at. You know, any little bit helps. You know, get in contact with them, with their people, man. Go help them, man. Go throw them a few dollars, man. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, man. You know what I mean? They not out here panhandling. You gotta respect that. You know what I mean? They out here grinding on their own, doing it. I didn't watch plenty of Baby B Braves videos. I ain't heard them big yet. You know, that's what make me wanna help and support. I can respect it. But anyway, if anybody can get a message to him, man, I'm gonna put a comment in the comment section, bro. Just in case he don't get it. If somebody can get a message to Baby B Braves for me, man, and tell him, you know, him and his people, they can hit me up on the ground, get in contact with me, man. I like to put some money on his books, man. And GB, I got you too, bro. No worries. I got both of y'all. Just have somebody get in contact with me if you can, or I'll handle it through the comment section. Hopefully we can make that connection, man. And just for me being able to use this content, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get some views off of it, a few dollars off of it, bro, but I don't even care about that money. That ain't worth it. It's the message for me. So whatever I make on this video, bro, y'all will get that. And some. Don't even worry about it. It's about the message though. Wack is threatening to take these brothers' pages down. He's snitching, talking about getting niggas packages to do something to him. When has that ever been legal? FBI, I know y'all listening. I know y'all here. I'm just asking the question. When has that ever been legal? He has a habit of threatening people on the internet. Right? That's his MO, his go-to. And the feds hear it and don't do nothing about it. So to those who question why, like I wonder why do you think? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. If you're new to my channel, much appreciated. And you made it this far, very much appreciated. Do me a favor though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video, please share the video, hit that notification bell, you will be notified when we drop videos. If you were questioning how Wack can get away with doing any of that, I'll let him tell you why and how he can do it. Let's go.
But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. We don't care how many book bags you done passed out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants, and we care about your actions within the means of the law.
Just in case Baby B Brazy, GB, y'all didn't hear what he just said, I'm going to run that back for you one more time. We're going to run this CS2 back. Listen to him.
But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. We don't care how many book bags you done passed out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants, and we care about your actions within the means of the law.
Nasty work. Stand on the media. Let's go.